All right. Hi, and welcome to another VRJuice video. I wanted to quickly introduce myself since I haven't before. In a previous video, I referred to myself as Mystery, but Mystery no longer. My name is Eric, and I am the face, the mind, the body behind VRJuice. Anyway, we are in Gravity Sketch today. Um, haven't jumped in this in a long time. I don't think I've ever posted anything on it. And I plan to just kind of make something and bring it into Blender. This is 2 times the actual speed that you're seeing. I didn't really know what I was going to make, so I jumped in, I grabbed the hull brush, and I am making kind of this crystal, I think loosely inspired by the dark crystal, kind of just, I wanted this crystal with shards and wanted kind of floating shard pieces. And yeah, just started making this cluster of stuff. And the hull brush is a fun brush to use. They have it in tilt brush as well. And you can really just quickly make some three-dimensional forms with it. And so it's always kind of fun. But the big picture was I wanted to just make something and bring it into Blender and just kind of, add some materials, change up the environment, the lighting, render it out. And I just wanted to do it really quickly, do a pass through from Gravity Sketch to Blender and output some still images with potential to make, animated stuff too. But didn't have a big master plan, didn't spend too much time doing this. And yeah, I think I learned a few little things, and I also, tried to get re-familiar with this program. Not that I was extremely experienced with it to begin with, but I had played with it way back when it was all the rage, and it's still all the rage, but back when it first kind of hit the scene. So yeah, I added a little donut thing ring to the top. Later on, I decided I didn't really like that, but it's cool because everything you bring into Blender, you can still work with it, edit it, delete things, move things around. Each of these individual pieces, I can select just them and move them around, do whatever I want to do. So I had this little crystal wonky thing, and then I was thinking, oh, I should maybe have like some little crystal shards kind of orbiting around it, and I created this donut shape to create a ring around and used it as a guide. And in a bit, oh, and I should apologize, I don't know why, and I should look into a better way of recording what's going on in Gravity Sketch, but everything is happening kind of below the line of field, the field of display, yeah, everything's happening kind of below where the screen is. Oh, I was saving what I'd made as its own kind of layer so that I could start creating kind of the orbiting ring. And what was I saying? Oh, so yeah, I'm going to create these shards within this donut, and I make this donut kind of transparent. And I just start drawing some rock bits, and I change the color just to help me see what I'm doing. And oh, there I grab the donut and move it on accident. And so I snap it back and lock it so that way I don't accidentally grab it again. And yeah, I just start creating these funky little rocks. Some flat, some pointy, some more round. And I didn't really spend too much time. I just kind of wanted to fill in the volume of the donut. And it's nice to be able to move around and be able to like see areas you missed, look at it from all angles. That's definitely a perk of creating digital art in VR. It's like you're just creating it right in front of you in 3D space. So I go through and try to fill in all the gaps. And I was, trying to think ahead of like, what kind of materials do I want to put on this? Do we want, is it going to be crystal? Is it going to be chrome-like? Is it going to be glass? But it didn't matter too much. I didn't want the end piece of this to be, something to frame on the wall. This is more just as a learning experience, but I thought I'd share, with you all me dipping my toe back into this really fun art tool. I don't show too much of what I do in Blender, just because Blender is not a VR application. So I don't show that, but there are plenty of great Blender resources out there if you're wanting to see more on that. I think the big pro with creating this kind of stuff in VR is you can create some really quick and have some really quick concept art or sketches. Anyway, here's some renders that I brought in that I rendered out of Blender. Just applying various materials and changing up lighting. Decided I didn't like that little top ring at the top, so I got rid of it. Kind of like this glassy texture that I put on the orbiting rings, the kind of asteroid belt-like thing. And then I think I decided I didn't really like the whole beginning crystal chunk that I made, and I wanted to play with the ring, so I kind of made two interlocking like a chain. Did some blue-orange complementary color. This one's kind of hard to see, kind of dark, but I applied this nice kind of darker reflective material. Kind of reminds me of onyx or obsidian. Decided to put it back in this kind of lighter background. I kind of liked how that looked, and yeah, played with maybe another angle here, I think. And yeah, that was it. Thank you for watching.